Your skin is so delectable, darling. I believe I'm finding our relationship to be pernicious to my disposition. I'm so thankful that I let you live. There's something sensual about the idea of torturing you. The idea of having your extremities bound with minimal flexibility, though just enough to give you an erroneous belief that you have the somatic competence to escape my grasp. And with the edge of my blade caressing your cheekbones, luxuriate in the final moments that I allot to you, darling. This is the only mercy that you'll ever receive from me. Now, I want to see what your insides taste like. What do you mean, Cheetos? Have you been eating my Cheetos? Oh, babe. I need those Cheetos in my life. They're very necessary. Psh, I know how to spell necessary. It's shut up. That doesn't mean anything. I hate that you're so adorable. Well, I mean, yeah, who knows? It might be the only thing keeping you alive. I'm kidding, but am I? What if I put my hands around your neck like this and just squeezed? What if I looked at you right in the eye and watched whatever breath you have left in your body escape your lips? Everything you have, everything you are, is mine. Don't forget that, darling. You know, when you kiss me like that, it makes it less menacing. Hey, I'm just saying. Did you just say choke me harder? You're weird, babe. When you bite your lip like that, I don't know if you want me to loosen or tighten my grip. Now, come lay on top of me. Let's stop messing around. Okay, I'll move over here. Where's the pill? Okay, it's right here. No, I'm not gonna use two. It's gonna elevate my head too much and give me like a cramp or something. Okay. Come a little closer. I don't bite. And the lie detector determined that was a lie. You're so cuddly, baby. I always love brushing your hair back and just letting you lay on my chest like this. I just love seeing you so relaxed and comfortable. I feel like with the busy lives that we both live, moments when you can just be able to take a step back, relax a little bit, not have to worry about all your responsibilities and friends and even family to a certain extent. That peace to just be with yourself and me. I think it's precious. Don't you agree? And by the way, my sweet, sweet darling, when it's just me and you at night, and we're both in bed, if you ever feel alone, just remember you're not. Because if you rub your cold feet on me one more time, I'll kill you. I'm kidding. Right. Speaking of cuddly, I think we should get a dog. What? Why are you giving me that look? Baby, I'm not a monster. I still like animals. I'm just not sure what type to get. What do you think? Were you thinking a big dog or like small dogs? Okay, that kind of seems impossible, but I'll make it work. If that's what you want, I'll make it work. Somehow. Some days I wonder if I should have stayed an anatomy teacher. Well, I was thinking about it because just thinking about the dogs, there's so many different types of breeds with varying body types. I don't know, it just had me thinking. Well, that's how I got into the business that I do now. Here, let me show you. Yep, come on, get up, get up. Straddle me, baby. I need to show you something. Okay, let me sit up. Alright. Maneuver a little bit. Move up closer to me, please. Thank you. Okay. Focus on my finger. So this right here, the side of your head. So this is the fossa temporalis and the temporal fascia. So this muscle inserts at the coronite process in the ramus of the mandible. And if you bang, blunt force trauma makes you go night-night. Okay, now, if you follow my finger and feel it slither down your neck, now we're at your SCM, or called the sternocleidomastoid mastoid, which is connected to the anterior surface of the manubrium and has its insertion point at the mastoid process. And if you inserted a blade right here, puncture wound through the muscle into your jugular. It looks like I'm losing you, baby. Huh. Why haven't I tried any of these on you? Your eyes are very beautiful. I'd hate to see the life fade from them. My story is kind of complicated. See, when I was young, my father was very cruel to me and my mother. He had a tendency to let all his stresses and woes of life, he had a tendency to let it out on us. He was a drinker, at least on the surface, a hardworking man who always seemed down on his luck, who couldn't keep his hands to himself. One day, when I was 14, I came home after school, and I seen what he did to my mother, and there was so much blood, and I just lost it. You know, I don't remember everything that happened, but I just knew by the end of that night that both my parents were gone. They gave me professional help as best as they could. When you're abused by someone who's supposed to love you and protect you, it changes your perspective on right and wrong and how to love and trust. I just felt this anger and resentment towards him And I just couldn't get that image out of my head. And I still can't. Then, through the years, it went from men like him to women like her, then ultimately to women like you. Over time, they started to look a lot like you, but they didn't have this thing in your chest. Now, whether against me or anything else in this world, having a good heart is what keeps you alive. It's what protects you from the harsh realities of the world. I know that your life wasn't perfect either, but you never became bitter. You never became angry. And that's why I respect you so much. Because of that, you're so much better than me, baby. Come here, sweetie. I love you so much. You're the only thing in my life that keeps me sane. Now, go to sleep before I change my mind. I love you, darling.